everybody. My name is Grae Drake. I am a member of the Critics' Choice Association, and this is In Conversation. And today I'm really excited to be with our guests because, in addition to making us laugh with their show and educating us with their show, I really think that they're making the world a better place. And so I want you out there in the internet world to welcome our guests. We have EP and showrunner of Baylen Out Loud, Katie Mohs.
Hello.
Ah, and Baylen herself, Baylen Dupree. Hi, Baylen.
Hi, it's so nice to be here. Thank you so much.
I am so excited to be here with you two because normally, I just see the show on my television and I'm just talking to that. And so you guys are actually going to respond this time, which is like mind blowing. This is the greatest job in the world.
Why do I cuss? You're done. You're done.
My name is Baylen. I'm 21 years old and I have Tourette Syndrome. In a little baby weenie.
Raining vaginas!
Tourette Syndrome causes me to have involuntary motor and vocal tics.
Want it up. Want it up. Want it up.
Your mom's built like a falafel.
What's going on with her? She's real?
My mom has crabs.
She doesn't.
I'd describe our family as large, chaotic.
I have 4 crazy and loud brothers. My mom has hemorrhoids. What is it? I'm seeing stuff that you're not seeing.
So move.
I have one younger sister, Sammy.
Having a sister with Tourette's is very crazy. You don't know if you're gonna get slapped in the face or get a hug.
Tootsie has gonorrhea.
From Colin.
Okay.
I have the world's best boyfriend, Colin. He's my medicine.
My parents are very traditional.
I'm pregnant. I'm not. I'm gonna hide underneath this pillow. My #1 goal is to move out of my parents' house.
This isn't good for you because then you're.
Baylen wants her independence, but it's an emotional dance.
That's just a lot. Let's go.
I'm concerned that she's gonna overdo herself.
Okay. Okay.
So, season 2 just wrapped up, and I wanted to start out with a question for you, Baylen. Real talk. Do you watch the show once it's completed?
I do watch the show once it's completed. It's very, very hard for me with my tics. So there's some episodes I've had to skip or like stop while watching, but I do watch the show. I do.
And do you ever feel some kind of way about it? Like when you're watching, are you ever just like, oh my God, because the show's so intimate?
It is. There is some times where I'm like, did I really say that on camera? Did I really say that on camera? Or like, did I really say that out loud? Or did I really like do that? So there's definitely things that come in my head where I'm like, I can't believe I just did that. Or like, I can't believe my dad said that. Or I can't believe Colin said that. It's always something, but it's always good to watch and see what everyone has to say and get kind of everyone's perspective. So it's really, really nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that just speaks to the show itself that it feels very real when reality TV sometimes doesn't anymore.
Mhm.
And I do feel like I know you to a certain extent and your great family.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these are exactly the folks that I love to see featured and there for everybody in the world.
Mhm.
Let's talk about season 2, just like a big general question. Like Katie, what is your favorite moment from the season looking back?
Yes, that's a very easy question. There's so many favorite parts. One of our, best worst problems to have in post, right, is like just being able to fit everything in because everyone is so authentic all the time and so entertaining and so amazing. But the finale episode when we went to London, where Baylen got to try a device to help manage her tics, there wasn't a dry eye in the room. I mean, the crew was crying. We're all, part of this journey with Baylen, and it's such a beautiful one, and we all just love them so much. And being able to see something that helps her in that moment my assistant camera guy was crying and he went into to the side room and we were all just like so impacted by that moment in addition to her family. Colin was crying and her mom Julie. So I will say that being able to take that journey to London with Baylen and her family and be able to experience that moment for her was just was definitely a very top highlight for me for season 2.
Yeah, there are plenty of
Dick sucker.
things that make us feel bad in the world, and this show is the polar opposite of that. And I can see why everybody is just, you kind of, all I have to say is Baylen, and people are like, ah, I get so excited.
Oh.
And
No, Baylen, I have always said your openness, your vulnerability, and she just has this quality about her where, yes, we're always having these conversations about what stories do you want to tell? What journey are we going on? And it's not easy for her, the physical and, toll of managing her tics on a daily basis and tacking things on that we take for granted, right? Like a 5-hour flight or something for Baylen is exponentially more difficult. And so we're always navigating those pieces together. Yes, it's important to show the real of the condition and her experience, but also like, do you need a break right now? Because we're not here to add on an extra layer of pain for you. But she has always opened the door to us to be like, show this is my world. And it's that, Baylen leading us to help share her story and what Tourette looks like for her. And I always check in with her too, right, Baylen? I'm like, why are we doing this? What's our intention here? And she's like, I want to help others. I want to help educate. I want to make a difference within the Tourette community. And since season 1, we've incorporated some other folks on the show who have Tourette or have tics and neurological conditions. And the important thing that Baylen shares too is she has Tourette, but this isn't the only way Tourette looks. And so by sharing those other stories with other folks on the show, that's really helped as well. And what's been gratifying so much is to have, those individuals reach out to us on the show, but also just me personally after seeing how it's then portrayed on the show and saying, thank you, right? Like Baylen, the way that she, engages with other folks in the Tourette community and the way that it's been able to like be shown on the show has gotten such amazing and positive feedback. And I'm always going to Baylen. I'm like, girl, you are meant to do this, girl. This is your journey. This is your purpose. It's so beautiful for her to allow us to follow that journey. So no, I did not have that level of awareness and worldly information at her age, but that also is what makes her so special and what has made this project so important.
it also, Baylen, it kind of feels like the sharing yourself has done so much for us. It also feels like it might be just a little bit of pressure. And do you find that that's ever the case that you feel a little bit of pressure, like, oh, maybe I don't feel like filming today?
There is a lot of pressure. I know that I have to be kind of giving it my all every day. I always have to be very, very excited, very happy. And there is a lot of pressure to feel that way. But also at the same time, I show up to work every day with a smile on my face and just ready to share the world my life.
And we're so grateful for it and I'm so grateful that you have the support system that you have too, because that's one of the reasons that I love watching the show is that you are so sweet and honest, and your family really seems like that too.
They
And
are.
was there anybody, and you don't even have to name names, but was anybody a little reluctant to be like, I mean, these cameras might be with us X amount of days or hours or
I'm going to be very honest. There was a lot of people that were very scared to join this journey with me. I was scared myself because Tourette's is so complex and so misunderstood that it has to be shown perfectly, or else people are going to lose their mind. They're not going to understand. I'm uneducating. I'm a false awareness person, all this other stuff. But when we first started, we really had to sit down and be like, this isn't about us. This isn't about us. this is about the Tourette's community. This is about the disabled community. This is about people and things greater than us. So we're going to do this with you, Baylen, to show the world what it's like to live with Tourette syndrome, because it is different in everybody. And I'm not trying to be the person that's like, oh, I'm an example of what Tourette's looks like. I'm just trying to show my life so that other people can understand what Tourette's can look like in one person, because I don't represent the entire Tourette's community. I represent Baylen, and this is what Tourette's looks like in me.
One of the many things that I love about the show is that it has such a big and vibrant life online and on social. Baylen, you obviously have a ton of followers that really get so much from you sharing. What would you say is your primary source of fan feedback?
I would say it's ever since the show came out. I'm going to be very honest. Before the show came out, more people thought I was faking my condition. So I would be called Tourette's girl or tick girl, or I'm this tick, or I was never my name. I was never who I was.
Oh,
And now
cool. Very
after,
dehumanizing. That's awesome.
yes, it's great. And now that the show has come out, people have kind of realized, oh my God, like this is real. Like she really lives with this, which is really sad when you think about it. And I've genuinely gotten a lot more thank you for what you do. You are amazing. My one that lives with me still to this day is my daughter's alive because of you. Like I get a
Wow.
lot, and I mean, I'm in West Palm right now for vacation. I'm getting my dress altered for my wedding, and I've been here for one day, mind you. I probably met 200 people. Like they've all been nice. Every single one of them. My mom loves you. My dog loves you. My dog watches the show. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, his name's Ralph. I'm like, oh my God. So I get a lot more support and good feedback, and I get to meet so many amazing people, and I hopefully am teaching them and helping them just learn a little bit more about Tourette's.
Oh,
So
I love it. That's so good.
thank you, Heidi Lainey.
It's awesome that people get to meet you and they get to see you in real life, because that's when real connection happens. It's not really online, even though there's so many great things that bring us together online. When you look in someone's eyes and tell them that your dog is a fan of their show, like that's amazing.
She literally was like, yeah, we watch it together. His name is Ralph. Do you want to see a photo? I was like, yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are there any details that you can tease us about the wedding? We're all very excited for you and for Colin.
Um, there's a lot of teasers.
I don't want
Um,
to spoil anything, but I would just like love hearing every single thing.
So I can give you a couple things. The wedding will be very, very colorful, of course, because that's my personality. Um, it will be very sparkly. Um, the wedding it's a lot of people. There's about 165 people coming. So it's an average. I don't know if that's average. I honestly don't know. I think it's a lot of people.
Yeah,
It's all
I
the
mean, it
people
feels like
that love me and support me. So that's all that matters. It's family, it's friends, it's loved ones. Um, Katie, what would be a good spoiler?
Ooh. Um,
Because we're already like eight episodes in, and I'm like, what else did we do? Like life flies by when you film. Life flies by.
That's the thing, especially when it's all really juicy, awesome stuff, because it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter if it's wedding stuff, if it's you with horses, like whatever you're up to. I mean, that's why the show is awesome. And also, I think it's very important that we say during this call that there's super good news, which is that season 3 is scheduled for May 19th.
Wait, really?
Yay! Yay! And so, um, Katie, what, like,
Yeah.
now this might be, so tell me something that we might see in the the presumed opener of season 3?
Sure.
Oh, that's a good one. Now I remember.
Yes. There is a big surprise in the premiere that involves how Baylen wants to incorporate her 3 dogs into the wedding, which is super fun and colorful. But also we do have Baylen and Colin go on their joint bachelorette party, which is a big out of state adventure. And so that'll be a fun celebration.
All right, that's it. I'm seated.
Yeah.
100%. I'm ready. So
It'll be the best start to the for season 3. It'll be really good.
oh, incredible. And I think finally, I just want to say thank you for sharing yourselves in the show because even as the EP and showrunner, like this is an emotional project for you. You two are very connected to be able to trust each other, to be involved in this show. Um, because it's so emotional, I just wanted to ask you if you wanted to end by saying anything to all the people who've followed you on this journey in season 1 and 2.
What I want to say is that if you're dealing with something, you're never alone. You really are never truly alone. And to know that to be vulnerable is scary, but it's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to share with the world. I've noticed now that I go on social media and the show is out, on my For You page on TikTok, I see hundreds and thousands of people sharing their lives about Tourette's. And that's kind of all I really wanted is I just want people to share their life because your story matters. Even though you may not think it matters, it does. Every story, every element, every curve, every line, every ligament, every bone, every atom, every tissue on you matters, and you're special and you deserve to be celebrated. And there's no one out there like you. There's only one you in the entire world, and you deserve to be special, celebrated, deserving of love. You deserve everything in the entire world, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything because you can prove them wrong.
Girl, you got me all hyped up. I'm like, yes, let's go conquer the world. This is absolutely the magic of the show. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I'm just going to speak for all of Critics' Choice and say that we're all big fans of what you do, and for, like I said at the start of this, for putting your energy into making the world a better place and a positive place. And if I had a dog, I know that the dog would love watching your show too.
Yay!
So
I'll
thank
bring
you
all
so
the doggies.
Woo! All the doggies. And so Katie Mohs and Baylen Dupree, thank you both. And I'm just gonna reach through my computer and hug you.
Hugs! Big hugs! Thank you so much for having us. This was a beautiful interview, and it was amazing meeting you, Grae. Thank you so much.
Oh, yay, thank you. You too.
Thanks, Grae.